Travel and Tour World is at Chengdu International Convention and Exhibition Center for the 6th Chengdu International Tourism Expo, and we have with us Arran Wiltshire, Head of Projects at European Tourism Association. Welcome, sir.
Thank you very much.
How has the Tourism Expo been so far?
Very good. It's been a very busy morning for myself and our co-exhibitors. So we're here on behalf of the European Commission. Yesterday we brought out 100 European suppliers to meet with some local outbound Chinese operators who come to Europe. And then today we've partnered with CITE with a stand here at the show. And we've been busy networking with the visitors today.
So, the Lure of Romantic Europe for Chinese Visitors by ETOA was launched at the event. Can you tell us about it?
Yeah, so throughout the year, it's been the EU-China Tourism Year. We've done a number of events under the banner of Partnerships in European Tourism, which is a European Commission-funded event. Each of these editions, and we started in Venice and then in Berlin, but then moved on to events in China, in Beijing, and then most recently in Macau, Shanghai, and now in Chengdu. We picked a theme that was most relevant for the outbound Chinese market. So romantic tourism was one, and we did family tourism, tailor-made tours, European culture. So we've always picked a theme which is really resonating with the outbound market, based on evidence and based on research of the new emerging cities and different generations of travellers, what they're looking for. And here in Chengdu we picked romantic tourism, which was very lucky because I think from the discussions that happened at our conference and B2B matchmaking yesterday, it was a very fruitful partnership between many of the operators who do tours for new couples, who do the photography tours of Europe, or who want to do a wedding itself in Europe, or just generally as partners to do some of the big sites and destinations of Europe. So we brought a nice broad spectrum.
So most of the aspects are covered?
Yes, very much so.
So there has been a surge in the growing number of spas in Europe.
Yep.
How is that attracting visitors?
Yeah, so for the Chinese market, the spa industry is twofold. There's the luxury side, so the thing that most markets are most aware of, that it's either a hotel or a thermal spa town, very luxurious, but also there's the health benefits. So this is why it has a dual appeal for the Chinese market and the international markets. Anybody interested in the spa industry, you can either just enjoy it purely for the luxurious purposes, or for the well-being, for the waters, for the health side of it as well. So our partners here as well, ESPA, the European Spa Association, they're along with us, and they've got around 10 of their partners representing hotels and other destinations that provide spa experiences.
Which European destination is most visited by the Chinese outbound travelers?
Well, a very famous one, and evidenced by the direct connection with Chengdu, is the Czech Republic and Prague, made famous by a film and now a very popular place. I would say for the Chinese market, the big well-known destinations for all markets are still famous: Paris, London, Vienna, etc. However, I find that the Chinese market is a very brave market, and they're very much willing to try places that other maybe well-established markets such as the US or even intra-European ones may not be brave enough to discover just yet. But with all the new routes opening and the direct links flight-wise, all of these new destinations in Eastern Europe, in Scandinavia, they're all really opening up.
Which Chinese cities account for most of the outbound travelers?
Well, we started off in Beijing and Shanghai for this project, and then in the Greater Bay Area around Macau. Chengdu has a population larger than all but 12 European countries, so even if it's not a well-known city for Europeans, it's a very valuable market for the outbound industry.
What is the major travel trend seen among the Chinese travelers in Europe?
Multi-generational travel, new generations of travellers, so not group travel per se, but tailor-made and individual travellers is definitely a big growth segment for the Chinese market.
So what is being done to highlight Europe's contemporary vibrancy?
It's been the EU-China Tourism Year this year, and that's been a whole series of B2B and consumer-focused events in China and in Europe, and it's been a great exchange of best practice, promotion for Europe, just a two-way dialogue of inspiration and new sustainable ideas in tourism.
What are the challenges faced?
The challenge challenges and the obstacles would be just the connectivity. Obviously, destinations become way more popular if there is an easier way of getting to them. So direct flights are an important thing, and also visas. So if we can simplify the visa exchange, then we have a better opportunity to welcome guests from China into Europe.
Do you plan any future marketing initiatives?
There will be a lot of legacy from this year, so there's been a lot of investment in the EU China Tourism Year, and the proof of that and the real work will become after that. So 2019 and beyond is when the real work starts, when the business introductions that happen this year and today in Chengdu will start building into something real business and into passengers arriving in Europe.
How and which lesser-known destination will be promoted in China, since 2018 is the EU China Tourism Year?
Lots of new places. So the funding specifically for the Partnerships in the European Tourism Programme has been particularly for small and medium-sized enterprises. So we're looking for new markets and also for businesses who are starting out in the travel trade. So that will be, as I said, along with the themes, people who are going to go from a small independent business fast-tracked all the way into the big market of China, maybe even kind of jumping the European markets and going straight to the big one in China.
What are you expecting more from this expo?
From CITE, well, it's good also to see who the other destinations are and communicate with them. Another part of this program is not only partnerships between buyers and suppliers, the traditional B2B method, but also between suppliers and suppliers. So us talking to other destinations, learning what works for them, and learning from each other.
Okay, thank you so much. It was nice talking to you.